Welcome to Brindavan, a Parthasadi family Samarpanam to our beloved parents, a space for enjoying Vaishnava Sampradaya, slokas, songs, Divyadesa Pasarams, and much more. Namaskar Muttam Bhagavatas. In today's Vishnu Sahasranamam, Ayiram Namangal, Ayiram Gunangal series, we will see the Arthanubhavam of Slokam 67. रामानुजदयापात्रं ज्ञानवैराग्यभूषणं श्रीमद्वेङ्कटनाथार्यं वन्दे वेदान्तदेशिकं श्रीशैलेशदयापात्रं दीपत्यादिगुणात्मकं यतीन्द्रप्रवणं वन्दे रम्यजामातरं मुनिम्
उदीर्णः सर्वतश्चक्षुरणीश शाश्वतस्थिरः भूषयो भूषणो भूतिर्विशोकः शोकनाशनः.
The first nama is Udirnaha. He takes several forms, or he manifests in different forms, like human forms, like Rama Avataram and Krishna Avataram. During these avatars, he shows his true dharmic qualities and teaches us what is righteousness and puts the people in the world in the righteous path. That is Udirnaha. Nama is Udirnaya Namaha. The second Nama is Sarvata Chakshuhu. He can be seen and enjoyed by everyone. During the Rama Avataram and Krishna Avataram, he truly lived amongst us as one among the people, and he was born to parents and he lived among the men and women of that time. He made them happy and enlightened them without a doubt for sure. We can see how the Gopikas were so happy during the Krishna Avataram and during the Rama Avataram, how he took care of so many people who all enjoyed his being with them, like Guhan, Anjaneya, his father Dasharatha, his mother Kausalya, Sita Pirati, his brother Anujan, Lakshman. Everyone was very happy. He lived along with the people who ruled the kingdom, and he was along with the common man as well. Sarvata Chakshuhu. Sarvata. He was with everybody. Nama is Sarvata Chakshushe Namaha. In Bhagavad Gita, chapter 13, verse 14, it is said that Bhagavan's hands and feet are everywhere. His eyes, heads, and faces. He has multiple of them, and they are all over the place. His ears too are in all places, and he is all pervasive. Sarvata Panipadam Tat Sarvatochi Chiromukam Sarvata Shrutimaloke Sarvam Avritya Tishtati. He says that his hands, Pani Padam, his hands and feet are everywhere. And his Chiram and his Mukam, his head and faces are everywhere. So he is all over the place. Loka Sarvam, Loke Sarvam, he is all over the world. That is Bhagavan. He is all pervasive. The third Nama we will see is Anishaha in Slokam 67. Bhagavan is the Lord of everything, but he is subservient to his devotees and allows them to do everything for him. Like he allows them to give him bath, dressing him up, and ordaining jewels, and offering food, and everything they want to do for him. So that is why we are able to do Abhishekam for Perumal, Tirumanjaram for Perumal, and give him new dresses and give him food and give him jewelry, everything. It's not that we are doing. He gets done by us. That is his Saulabhyam and Saushilya. That is Anishaha. Even though he is powerful, when he comes to his devotees, he becomes very subservient. Nama is Anishaya Namaha. Nammalvar in Tiruvamuri 6.2.11 sings about how there is no problem for those who sing these songs of Krishna, that is, who was born in the Yadava community, whose mother was a milkmaid. ஆய்ச்சி ஆகி அன்னையால் அன்று வெண்ணை வார்த்தையுள் சீற்றமுண்டு அழுகூத்த அப்பன் தன்னை குருகூர் சடகோபன் ஏத்திய தமிழ் மாலை ஆயிரத்துள் இவையும் ஓர் 10 இசையுடும் நாத்தன்னால் அவில உரைப்பார்க்க இல்லை நல்குரவே. There is no problem. The next Nama we will see is Shashvatasthiraha. He resides in the several Archavatara forms as sitting, standing, reclining form, which exists forever for his devotees to perceive with the eyes and worship him. So, in some of the Divyadesams, he is a Sayana Tirkolam, like in Tirukudandai, Tiruvallur, in those places. In some places, he is sitting, and in some places, he is standing, like in Parthasarathi temple. In some places, he shows us the Varaha Avataram, Nrsimha Avataram. In various forms, we can see him in the Archavataram. It is for all of us to see, perceive, and enjoy about Bhagavan. In Panchata Sattvata Samhita, it is said, in the Archavataram, he resides in various forms sculpted by us, and he remains in it forever. He is there forever. But the Sannithyam of any Archavataram does not decline. Just as Bhagavan is eternal, the Sannithyam of the Perumal is also eternal in the Archavatara. Nama is Shashvatas Sthiraya Namaha. Shashvatam is eternal. Sthiram is always there, permanent. So this is eternal and it's permanent. We will now see Bhushayaha. He accepts all the offerings made by his devotees, his true devotees, and happily resides in the Archavataram forms shown by them. He lives in the Swayamvaktam Kshetrams, Siddha Kshetrams, and Manusham Kshetrams. Swayamvakta Kshetrams are those that come on their own, and the Siddham is the one that's built by the Siddhas, and Manusham is built by man. He stays there with total divinity for them to experience and enjoy forever. That is Bhagavan. Nama is Bhushayaya Namaha. In the Archavataram, there are 3 types of temples. Swayamvakta Kshetram, which are self-manifested temples, Siddha Kshetram, built by the Siddhas, and Manusham, built by the Manusha Kshetrangal, built by humans. So we will now see some of the Swayamvakta Kshetram. The Manasa Kshetram are all the Archavataram Perumal that we see, temples, what we build. It is ongoing process. Some of the Swayamvaktam Kshetrams or some of the temples that have manifested on their own are Srirangam, Ranganatha Swami temple in Trichy, Tamil Nadu. Tirumala, Sri Venkateswara Swami temple in Tirupati, Andhra Pradesh. Badrinath, Badrinarayana Swami near Nainital, Uttarakhand. Muktinath, the Perumal is Muktinathan or Chakrapani in Davalgiri in Nepal. Sri Mushnam Bhuvaraha Swami temple, which is a Abhimanasthalam, is also a Swayamvakta Tirtham. Bhuvaraha Swami in Kadalur district, Tamil Nadu. Naguneri, Vanamamalai Perumal in Tamil Nadu is also Swayamvakta Kshetram. Naimisharyanam, Chakranarayana Perumal in Lucknow, Uttar Pradesh. Near Lucknow is a Swayamvakta Kshetram. Pushkar, Varaha Swami or Vishnu near Ajmer in Rajasthan. These are some of the Swayamvakta Kshetrams in India and Nepal. They have manifested on their own. We will now see Bhushanaha, Bhagavan, who is Sri Mahalakshmi's consort, decorates himself with Saulabhya, accessibilities and Saulabhya Gunas. He is coming down to the level of devotees and mingling with them and accepting their offerings and partaking of the food is Bhushanam for him. He is Alankara Priya. He loves to adorn ornaments and dress up. So Bhagavan is Alankara Priya. Bhushanam, Abhushanam. That is what is called. Abharanam is Bhushana. Nama is Bhushanaya Namaha. Bhutihi is the next Nama. He gives all round wealth, both internal and external. Internally he gives us knowledge and the ability to understand him. And externally he gives us so much of wealth in our day-to-day life, like clothes, food, home, vehicles, whatever we want. He gives everything in abundance to those who are his true devotees and and he gives himself to those who are his true devotees, since he himself is wealth. He becomes a wealth like a loving son, good friend, or cow that eats milk. Nama is Bhutaye Namaha. Nammalvar in Tiruvamari 5.1.8 sings how Bhagavan is everything and he offers himself. Mela Tevargalum Nilattevarum Mevittorum Mala Arvandi Iranal Adiyen Manate Maninar Selai Kanniyarum Perinjalvam Nanmakkalum Mela Thai Tandayum Avare Ini Avare. He is a father, he is a mother, he is a friend, he is everything. Who is that? He comes into the mind. Who is that? He is that Bhagavan, who is worshipped by all the devas and every person. The next Nama we see is Ashokaha. Shokam is sadness. Ashokaha means there is no sadness. He is never sad, as he never abandons anyone and always takes care and protects all those who truly and completely surrender to him. We repeatedly see the concept of Sharanagati and surrendering ourselves unto Bhagavan. The Nama is Ashokaya Namaha. The last Nama in Slokam 67 is Shoka Nashanaha. Shokam, we said, was sadness or sorrow. Nashanam is to dispel or to remove or alleviate. He dispels the sorrows of his devotees who suffer due to separation from him. How does he help them? He helps them by helping them crossing the samsara sagaram of the ocean of family bondage. So we are all bounded by family bondage, and we get the sadness because we are separated from Bhagavan. So he makes us cross the samsara sagaram or the ocean of family bondage and makes us happy, removes our sorrows once we surrender unto him. So that is Shoka Nashanam. He removes the Shoka or the sadness. Nama is Shoka Nashanaya Namaha. Thirumanchiyalvar in Tiruchandavartam 115 sings about how Perumal is everything. He is the father, he is the mother, his friend, and how he is everything. Attanagi Annayagi Alam Embiranumaai Ottu Ovvada Palpirappu Ozhittu Nammai Aatkolvan Muttanar Mukundanar Pugundu Nammull Mevinar Ettinal Idarkadal Kidatti Eze Nenjame. He says Bhagavan is Attan, or father, Annai, mother. He is Evira, and he will remove the Palpirappu, that is the cycle of birth and death, to be born again and again and suffer. And he will Aatkolvan, he will take us by, he will overtake us. And he is Muttanar Mukundana, is really very sweet. And he will Nammul Mevina, he will come within us, and he tells his mind, Eze Nenjame, O poor mind, understand that Bhagavan is everything. He is a father, he is a mother, and he is the one who can remove the cycle of birth and death and may give you eternal happiness. Tirumashashvar, Tiruchandavartam 115. To summarize Slokam 67, he incarnates in the human form as Rama and Krishna to teach us and shows us his true dharmic qualities by his actions and puts us in the path of righteousness. He can be seen and enjoyed by everyone during these avatars. During the Rama Avataram and Krishna Avataram, he truly lived among the people who and made them happy and enlightened them without a doubt. He is the Lord of everything, but he is subservient to his devotees and allows them to do everything for him, like giving him bath when we do Thirumanjaram or Abhishekam for him. We are able to dress him up, and we are able to ordain him with jewels, and we give him food. So he makes us do everything for that. That is his saulabhyam. Even though he is great and does not need everything, he makes us do all of that for our own enjoyment. In fact, he enjoys what we do. He resides in the several Archavatara forms as sitting, standing and reclining postures, which exist for his devotees to perceive and enjoy with their eyes and worship him. We need a form to worship. We are not enlightened souls who can just think of abstract as Bhagavan. So we need something to concentrate on. We need something to look at and enjoy. That is the Archavatara. He Sri Mahalakshmi's concerts and decorates himself with saulabhya or accessibility. with Salabhya Gunas and comes down to the level of his devotees. He gives all round wealth, both internal knowledge and external materialistic wealth in abundance to all those who are his true devotees. He is never sad, as he never abandons anyone and always takes care and protects all those who truly surrender and completely surrender to him. So that is total Sharanagati, unquestioning Sharanagati for him to protect us. He dispels the sorrows of devotees and sufferings due to separation from him. Because we are away from him, if we have the difficulties, we are sad. So he removes that and helps us cross this samsara sagaram and reach his heavenly abode and stay with him in eternal happiness. That is the Saulabhyam and Sausilium of Bhagavan. This brings us to end of Slokam 67. See you all in 68.